Hey guys, what's up? It's Protect the iPhone 3G here. I have a quick review on the DLO JamJacket. Um, I'm having a bunch of different things like I've got soccer Mondays and Fridays. I've got like projects in school, so I'm sorry I haven't been doing videos the past couple of days. I'm trying to do videos every second day, whenever I can. Um, there have been actually some changes while you guys weren't here. First of all, about the Capsule Rebel spray paint. What I did, I spray painted separately the skeleton and the silicone part. Bad idea, alright? I'll tell you why. Because the paint makes a layer where the skeleton is supposed to sit and it doesn't sit properly. So I had to take a freaking like knife and scrape off every little bit of spray paint on where the skeleton was supposed to sit, and I didn't do a perfect job, so some of the sides had to do all over again. So what I did was I put the skeleton on this time. I had it in one piece and I just spray painted it one more time. Still wait a week, so that would be Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So Saturday we'll see how it's going along, if it's fully dry, if not, if it's dry enough to make a review. I still have the bodyguards on there. I love these things, okay? I've been using my iPhone naked the whole time I've had the bodyguards on. I love having my phone naked, alright? Another thing, I applied one invisible shield screen protector and two bodyguards, and I failed at every single screen protector application. I don't know why. These static cling ones, the ones that you can just put on without any adhesive, they go on easy for me, no lint at all. Like, I can go on a white background and I don't see any black dots, but with the bodyguards I see them. I don't know why. And this isn't the anti-glare, this is a normal one. It's just I get really unlucky with those applications. So I put on my Griffin Clarify screen protector, which I found out was damaged. As you can see, the whole top, you probably don't see that, but the whole top and over here at the bottom is full of bubbles, and those aren't bubbles cause the lint is under there or anything. Those are bubbles just because when the actual cutout, you see it's sort of jagged. Bad screen protectors from Griffin. Both my Clarifies had that. I don't know why, they just make bad screen protectors. So tomorrow or after tomorrow, I'll be heading over to the Apple Store and getting myself another pack of anti-glare, and that's it. That's final. I'm just gonna put on one anti-glare, and I'm not taking it off. I love those anti-glares, but I always take them off for many reasons. For example, my recent one that I took off, it got scratched. Another iPhone, I had two iPhones in my pocket, and one of them had this case on, the in-case slider, and one side was damaged, so that jagged side slashed against my screen and made a scratch like this on the anti-glare. It didn't go away, so I had to peel it off, right? But I'm getting another anti-glare, and I'll put that on, Oops, sorry. And this is a review on the DLO JamJacket. Very nice packaging and everything. Now what I like about this case is that it's very, very cheap. It's $20, and it provides all the protection you need. It also is one of the only cases I know that provides three screen protectors. And I thought they would be cheap quality, but they're not. They're made out of a different sort of material. They are these clear ones. They feel incredibly smooth, but if you tilt them, you can see it's got sort of like an oil stain effect, only if you tilt them. But when you're looking at the screen, there's absolutely nothing that is different from a normal screen protector. So high quality screen protectors, and they give you 3 plus the case for $20. Now, what I like about this case, first of all, it's extremely simple, alright? I like simplicity. This is why I love the bodyguards probably so much. I don't want all of those extra features like the Griffin Clarify has. I like really, really simple cases. That's why my top cases are simple. For example, let's see, what do I have? In-case slider, very simple, just 2 pieces, and it's just a shell. I like that. The Griffin Clarify was one of my favorites because it's also really simple, just two pieces, right? A shell. It has that slidey thing, but you know, whatever. What else do I like? I like the, you know, the bodyguards too, because you know they're very simple, simplest of all. And you know, that's why I prefer to stay away from those other ones, because simple designs lead, like in my experience, simple cases work better. Just honestly, if you have all these different pieces, something can get messed up, and you know that's why simple cases work better. Um, in as a general rule, you know, not all of them, but as a general rule. So let's put this thing on. There you go, it's on. Very simple. You can see the Apple logo through the back. That's pretty much the only thing you can see. It's a nice blue color. On the edges is what I like. Oh, there we go. Good lighting. On the edges it has these nice rubber bumps, good for grip. The bottom here is completely open. Home button is covered and feels pretty nice as well. Top. Here was my complaint about the case. The top where the sleep-wake button is extremely, very, very hard to press. I mean, it's not just a simple click. It was actually, like, I had to hold the case like this, actually, and, like, move the silicone around to press that damn button. So what I did was I just cut it out. Did a pretty ugly job out of it, but, you know, I don't really use this case anymore. And there's your headphone jack. There's your, camera. Oh, wrong side. Wrong side again. There we go. Here's another complaint. Look how small that hole is. Honestly, like, here's the switch, normal switch. Okay, no, can't really show it. But that hole is so small, this is my finger, alright? Smaller than my nail. How am I supposed to get in there? I mean, yes, I can get in there, but I have to actually, like, move the silicone and stretch it out to get in there. That's pretty stupid. I would like that to be more open. Buttons are touch through, and the side buttons are very easy to use. Nice and easy. You know, they're easy to use. And basically what I like is the simplicity of this case. I mean, it has padded corners, as you can see. The corners have extra silicone on them. They're extra meaty. I like that word. I don't know why. You know, it sounds sort of like, just this extra meat on the sides, right? So that'll protect you from, you know, impact at the corners. And this is for people who want a simple case that, you know, does its function and is really cheap, and also has a screen protector. 3 screen protectors, right? Another thing, this case is sort of a lint grabber. I mean, let me see if you can see any lint on there. Not through the camera, but in real life, not really either. Let's take my Cryoger cloth, alright? And it is grippy, alright? And still there's no lint. So, it is sort of grippy, right? It's grippy, like, you can see it. It's grippy, but lint doesn't really stick to it that much. I haven't noticed that as an issue, because any lint that I see, I can just easily wipe off with my finger, and it doesn't really stick. So it's sticky, it has good grip, but it doesn't really attract lint, and that's very nice. I really like that. That's pretty much all there is to this case. It's a very, very simplistic case, nothing really to it, and that's probably why I like it the most. It comes in many different colors, including clear. I really like that clear. And, you know, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna give this case a 7 out of 10. First of all, because while the corners have lots of padding, the back is pretty thin. Oh, it's also pretty form-fitting. It's really form-fitting. Right? So while the corners are extra padded, the back is pretty thin. So if it falls like that, I don't feel protected enough as I should with a case. The corners, I have no complaints, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a very simple case, very simple design, and there's nothing to it. But you know, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because there definitely could be some improvements, such as the top button. I shouldn't have to cut that out. Developer should have thought of that, right? This definitely needs to be bigger. I cannot get to my vibrate. This thing needs to be bigger. That's a major issue. Bottom is pretty exposed. But there's really no work or way around that, so you know, I won't minus anything for that. But overall, very nice case for 20 bucks. It's a steal. Alright guys, I'll see you later, I guess. So I guess peace, and I'll see you later. You know, what do I have coming up? I'll have that anti-glare tomorrow or after tomorrow, and I'll definitely be making more videos. Alright guys, peace.